Hello there. So this is gonna be, we'll see. I have a lot of things to accomplish, but it might be a quick video. Let's get this a little bit closer. Oh, that's a little bit better. So it's been an eventful week so far, and I know I'm behind, but there's a reason. So we went out. I'm gonna just cut down some vellum. This week I did a poll on my Instagram, choosing either to do the June kit from Sterling Ink that I ordered. I ordered these a la carte. I'm not a subscriber. I used to be, but now I just watch when things come out, and then she'll release the extras and I order them when I want them. And I really liked this one. So I did a poll on Instagram, like this one, or I have a silk flower kit from LV Planning Co. And everybody voted for this one. So I want to do this one. And I want to put in some acetate and vellum for June. So let me do this. This is going to be for my June calendar page where I do my sticker a day. So I measured it already so that I could just cut it. This paper cutter is one of my favorite purchases because I really love it. Okay, where did I put that line? I know I drew it on here. There it is. I have to find it. There we go. And then we might as well cut this one too so that I have it ready. This is the vellum from Sterling Ink. It's so pretty. I love that she always has vellum every month. It matches the kits. The reason why I don't subscribe every month, and I'm just being honest. So I'm not, this is nothing like against it or anything. It's just, you know, it's always a soft floral, you know, and I don't always want a soft floral. So when it was every month I was getting them, I just got kind of tired of it. Like it was like too much. So now I just watch, and then when there's one that I really like, I just get that one individually. So this is June so far. I do a sticker a day. I just did some fun washi. I don't really like how this looks. I'm thinking I might change it a little bit. I was thinking, actually, I might just do it right now on camera. I did this morning, that I might put this washi down the side. This green one is like bow washi from Maya's Makery. That's a UK shop. And then this adorable washi is from Sterling Ink. The avocados and tacos. And I don't know, it just screamed summer to me. So then I was like, okay, I want to put something in there because I always do. Let me flip through these. My sticker a day, I always put like a vellum or an acetate. And then I just do a sticker a day for these. And I think it's really cute. I didn't put anything in here because I had a coffee one. And ended up using it somewhere else because I thought I had another one and then I didn't. So there you go. But yeah, I like being able to look through. So I just finished up May up this week because I was a little bit behind on that, and then started up on June. So then we're caught up to today. So anyways, I wanted to put something in here that was kind of summery. So I thought this would be kind of cute. I might sneeze. Oof, let me see if I can, if it happens, I'll scoot away from the camera. And around these corners, this is my favorite corner rounder. I have this linked. I get a lot of questions about this one because it has the small, medium, large. You don't have to turn it or anything. And then the bottom just pops out for all the little bits that you pop out. It's the Kadomaru Pro. And like I said, there's a link in the description if you don't want to look for it. This is vellum, I want to say, I mean acetate. This is from, I think, the Honeybee shop. And I really like, a lot of times she does like sparkly stuff, and it kind of works for both sides. I always think it's nice when the acetates like are double-sided. And I found this little roll of the normally when I tip in, I use the one with the red backing. It's a little bit thinner than this, but I have just a tiny bit left of this roll, so I wanted to, you can see there's just a tiny bit left. I just wanted to finish it, so I just put it on the edge. I show this a lot because I get a lot of like messages on Instagram and sometimes messages here. I've gotten emails where people are like, how do you tip in the pages? Because I think they see it afterwards. And of course now I can't get the little tape off. It cracks me up how like I'll do it at home in like 1 second when no one's watching, and then when I'm trying to film it, it takes me forever. There's a hair. We don't want that on there. Good grief. So anyways, why am I behind? Well, I am definitely a fan of Spider-Man, and Spider-Man came out last week. So my son and my nephew and niece and I went to go see it. That looks super cute. I really like that. We went to go see it last Friday. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. That's cute. Okay, so we went to go see it last Friday. Excuse me. And we really liked it. So we decided that we would go again. There's so many movies coming out that we want to see. My son and I decided to get they have like the unlimited, from at least here in California at the Regal Cinemas. They have an unlimited thing. It's like $21 a month and you can just go as much as you want to go. So we were like, okay, well, if we're going to go see anything twice, and if we're going to at least go to the movies 6 times in the next 3 months, because you have to sign up for 3 months, then it's worth it because it'll save us a lot of money. And then my husband's work schedule is completely different from my son's. And then there's some movies that like my son and I really want to see, but my husband's like, I'm not interested in that. So, you know, I can go with him, and then if there's something that my husband wants to see too, I can go with him. And then we were able to go with my other son and his fiance and her family. We met up with them to go with them on Sunday. So anyways, so it was our second time seeing it. So we went, and I'm just going to shuffle through this as I talk in case you haven't seen Sterling ink stuff before. I think most people have, but anyways, oh, cute. There's the days and some washi. So anyways, we go to the movie theater and had a great time. Everybody liked, well, most everybody liked the movie. Not everybody liked it, but obviously we loved it. That's why we went to go see it twice. And my son, my oldest son, decided to kind of run up and surprise me behind to like say goodbye, and he fell on the cement on his arm and cracked it and was in severe pain. So he couldn't drive, and so we ended up in the emergency room for quite a while. There's a washi type strip page, another washi type strip page. I'm trying to separate those out so that I can use them to decorate little strips. Okay, and then these. So I kind of want to do that part first, and then we'll do like the bigger deco stuff. Okay, so anyways, he moved out a while ago, but we brought him, once they did the x-rays and everything, we brought him back over here because he can't drive. He happened to have this days off of work, and we had to get him in to see a specialist, which we're going to take him to see on Wednesday. So yeah, that's been kind of exciting. I'll say that it's been interesting because my kids are 23 and 20, and we've never had a broken bone. I've broken fingers and toes, but never like, so they don't know if he has like a broken Let's see, I'm trying to decide, do I want to put it over the top? How does that look if I just put it over the top? That covers it pretty good, huh? If they, like, I guess the type of injury it is, they're not sure. So they splinted him, and then they want him to go see a specialist. And so we're going to do that. I'll put this on here. But they are basically like, you know, we can't necessarily read the details of this ourselves, which I thought, okay. But, you know, we didn't get out of the, as it, you know, it all happens. Everybody, well, a lot of people have been through that. You don't get through the, you don't get out of the emergency room. Unless it's, you know, like 8 hours. That's just like how it works or something. So anyways, we didn't get home until like 2:45 in the morning on Monday morning. And then I just had to like take him around. He had some things that he had to get accomplished, and he can't drive. And so I was taking him to get that stuff done. And yeah, it was just really busy. And by the end of the day, I was just done. Like, the idea of trying to film yesterday was not, it was not in my comprehension to try to do that. I'm trying to see if I can put this in such a way that it kind of covers that stuff up. And then I'll put the day next to it. So yeah, so I don't know. He's sleeping on the couch. You might actually be able to hear him possibly. But I'm taking him tomorrow. I had to cancel some of my classes for tomorrow so I can take him to the specialist. And the specialist is about an hour away. But it's one of those situations where the doctor, has offices, like varying offices. It's the same doctor, but he goes to like 5 different cities, I guess. And so it's kind of one of those deals where they're like, oh, you can see him at this town that's closest to you, but it was like a month away. And I'm like, oh no, like we need to get this handled promptly, because if there is a break, you know, that he sees, like, we just want to get this taken care of sooner rather than later. We don't want to be waiting forever to try to figure that stuff out, you know, like that's not cool. So we ended up, one of the offices that he works at out of is about an hour away, like an hour and 10 minutes. And I was like, that's fine. Like, I'll drive you just to be able to have it be taken care of sooner, because I don't want him to have to wait that long to find out what's going on and to get like a plan of care, you know? So, yeah, so that's what we're doing tomorrow. So today is one of those days where I worked. I had a pretty full schedule of classes, and then I was like, okay, I just need to get this filmed maybe while he's sleeping. He did start feeling a little bit better by last night, but he's still pretty sore, but he's doing a little bit better, so that was good to hear. I was happy about that. You know, any improvement, right? Any improvement is better than, oh, did that rip? That's not good. What in the world? I've never had that happen. Just kind of like ripped from the inside. Okay, and you guys know how I do this. I just kind of haphazardly like place things. These are interesting. They're like little strips of washi that I guess you can use for various things. I am gonna, I think, layer it up here. And then I'll put like a little maybe like a floral element up there. And then we'll add the day of the week. I really like it when my pages are not perfectly the same. I really like it when they're all very different. And I do have to say that depending on the kit you get from Sterling Ink, she really does give you a lot to work with, you know, like you get a lot of different elements and different things. You don't just get, it's not like a standard vertical kit, you know, so you get a lot to work with and to kind of customize and make it your own. Again, like I said, I don't get all of her kits anymore just because it does kind of become a little redundant for me and they kind of start feeling really the same. And that's not my style. Like I like it to always be a little different. I love these record player ones. This is why this kit, my husband and I love vinyl. We have 2 record players. I have one in my living room and then he has one in his office. And I started listening to vinyl when I was about 12 because I found my dad's record stash and he had his record player from, you know, the 70s still like set up, and I took it and I put it in my bedroom and got all the records that I liked and fell in love with like 60s and 70s classic rock and just loved all of it so much. So when I got married and moved out, my dad was like, you can have it, that's yours, that's all yours to keep. So that was really cool. And so then kind of having, you know, my husband likes anything vintage. He's really enjoys antiques and things like that. And so then he started gathering albums, and so now we have a decent collection, and it's been kind of fun because my little cousin, one of the ones we went up to go visit up in Reading last week, she went to the concert with us too. She's about 16 and she's gotten into vinyl, and so her and we all went thrift store shopping, and they had a lot of fun looking at the vinyl that you could find there and really having just a great time. So that was very cool. Let me see. Let's see where I'm gonna put this one. Do I want to put it kind of on the bottom, I think? Yeah, so anyways, this kit, I just really, really, really like it. Maybe I can put that kind of there. And then we'll put the day down. I love it when Sunday ends on this page so that it's all together, like facing together. I don't feel the need to like have to separate things. What else was I going to talk about? I had things I was thinking about, like, oh, I want to talk about this, oh, I want to talk about that, and then I just completely forget everything that was in my mind. How about this one? Let's do this one. I like how there's a lot of different elements, but they all like work together in the same tones. It's very pretty. Okay, let's see if I have any more washi type strips. I have these ones that are skinny. Maybe I can use one of these ones and put it across the bottom. And then use some of those bigger elements. Like I have some of these bigger ones that I could use. Could put that there. If I put it here. kind of layer that like a box, basically. Cute. Okay, I like that. And we'll put a little floral, little something over this. And oh yeah, I like that. And then I just need to put the day. Maybe I should put something up here to kind of help mask the top of that. How about this one? Oh, maybe this one. It's a little bit bigger. Cute. Okay. And then we'll put Sunday. Oops. And the last date dot. But I do feel like the kits are really easy, at least for me. Like I feel like everything goes down really easy, and I really like the way that it looks. It's really pretty. And you can make it like as complicated or as simple as you want, really. I'll put something down here. Maybe this. Put this down here, and then a little bit of a floral kind of accent. Maybe one of these ones. You do have to be careful with the washi type stickers because they do tend to rip if you're not careful. There, that looks nice. I like that. Okay. So I'm going to put these kind of to the side. We just need to put in, where's my ruler? I'm going to mark in the work schedule on here. So yesterday was 6/2/12/30. Today was also 6/2/12/30. And then tomorrow is just going to be a really short day. I had to cancel some of my classes, so I'd be off early enough to take my son. And so that's Wednesday. So I'll put in orthopedic doc. Okay. And then what else do I need to mark? So Thursday, I have to meet Debbie at 11, and then I have a haircut, and then I have to meet up with Genesis and Julie. I think Friday we're going to go see Transformers, possibly. I think that's the main things. Oh, Sunday. One of my little friends is having a kindergarten graduation. Well, my friend is having one for her son. He's my friend too. Okay, that's really all I have to mark down for this week. Just working. And I think I'm going to keep it kind of simple this week. But I think that turned out really pretty. Let me flip through that a little bit. And then I'll fill it in with journaling. Last week's turned out really cute with the cookies. It was fun. I added pictures and cute stuff. So I'll do the same thing for this week as well. Okay. So that's all good. And then we just need to add a little bit of deco and set up the week in my PaperTess weekly. This is how last week turned out. I really liked it. So I'm gonna do something similar but we'll just use some more of this kit to decorate it. I like these ones that are like half. Let's see if we can line it up. That's really pretty. And then, that's pretty. Let's see if we can peel it off. I like when they have like a straight edge and a regular. I don't know why I think that's so cool, but I do. Where can I put that? Like, I like it. I don't know what I want to do with it, but I really like it. Cute. And then I want to bring in some of the purple. Like, I'm still gonna have so much left of this to play around with. I could probably set up a whole nother week. I'm thinking, because I have so many of the date covers, do I want to just put them there? Because I think it would look really pretty. I only did a couple dailies in here, like just very little. And I think this week I'm gonna do like more to-dos. I really like the layout of it. I'm kind of getting a plan for what I want to do for next year. I have a lot of like blank type notebooks I'm thinking I might use. I was thinking like, because I have these blank notebooks that I could just start like June. And then I was like, no, I'm just going to keep them. Because honestly, I'm kind of set for like the next 2 years as far as like blank notebooks. I've got some blank sterling ink ones. I've got some undated PaperTess, and I have an undated sterling ink B6 that I could use as well. So I'm kind of like, well, I'll be good for a while. What's the weather like where everybody is? Because where I'm at, it's warm today. It's been really humid, and we're not used to humidity where I live. So it's been a little difficult for us. I feel like I need something like right there and right there, maybe a little bit of something pretty. I like these ones, but if I put that there, because you can still see is that too much? If I do that. Oh, that's gorgeous. I like that. I kind of want to put something here. I know I have this. But do I have like a pretty little pop of color? That's too big. Let me see what I have over here. So cute. I love these lacy ones. It has there's a really pretty, what about the blue? Could bring the blue in, that'd be cute. Oh, those are pretty. What about this blue one? Kind of put that right there. Good, nice. And then I have to find a coordinating highlighter, and I'll just highlight my work schedule and then anything else. significant. And then what I did last week was where are my Tombows? Let me just do it. Here they are. Let's see what we got. We got green. We got light. I don't think I have a light blue. I don't have a light blue. That's a little sad. I have a maroon and a purple, but I think they're too dark. I don't want to do green. I thought that light pink might be pretty. That would kind of tie in the I think. Let me do a little swatch back here and see what we think. There's the pink. Yeah, see, I think the pink is too pink, but I think this one kind of works. I wish I had blue. Well, that's okay. So we're gonna go this was not really the best color choice, but that's what I got. And I'm gonna put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're gonna do 11 to 12 for that appointment. And then I have 1, 2:30. And then we've got one right here. And then Sunday it's at 2, I think 2 to 4 for that party. And then, yeah, this is totally the wrong color, but that's okay. So this is what I did last time, is I just did little swatches, and then, I mean, it kind of works with that. It's not horrible. I don't know. I might go over it with a different color just to kind of darken it or change the tone a little bit, I think. But you kind of just have to like let it dry. And then I'm just gonna put a D. This is for a haircut. And this is for G and P. And then this is for Nathaniel. And then this is going to be to do. And then this is going to be water. And this is going to be walk. There we go. That's not too bad. And I'll fill in the rest of it later. I should go ahead and just do this too so that it matches over on this side. Oh, this is the wrong one. Oh, I'm just messing everything up. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Could be worse. I still think it looks pretty. Alright, anyways, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope everybody has a great day. Bye.